not hard, it's almost impossible.
It's a new year and the economy is on an uptick, but some of Portland's small business owners are feeling the pinch because of two new laws meant to help workers. We're talking about guaranteed sick time and a 15-cent increase to Oregon's minimum wage.
And there are two sides to every story. Sally Showman is live on Hawthorne tonight to show us the impact. Sally?
In general, these new rules are good news for employees. Many I spoke with today say that they haven't had a paid sick day in their lives. And of course, for those who make minimum wage, a little bump in pay never hurt anything. But for employers, the reaction is a little more mixed.
We are in a hat business. That's where we are.
Bobby Ameripour is working today.
Yeah, he called in.
Because his employee called in sick.
He knew the law would be going to that fact, maybe.
He and his brother have owned Classic Hat Collection for 22 years. Today is the very first time he's given an employee a paid sick day.
We always would love to take care of our employee and pull a little bit here, there. We are not so much worried about it.
It's just very hard. Very hard.
A block away, the owner of Hawthorne Street Cafe is a little more concerned about the new rules.
If I had the money, no problem. I don't. I can't. Think about it, that if they don't come to work and I have to pay them, it's impossible. I'm not going to. Honestly, I get out of the business.
He says the price of being in business is steadily increasing.
Health department, they used to charge me $110, now close to $600 they charge you a year.
There's a lot of work that needs to get done and fewer hands to do it.
Just west on Hawthorne, Peter Fagnant says it's a tough time to own a small business, but the increased minimum wage and mandatory sick time is needed.
I think it's a needed thing. People are barely getting by on wages as they are.
He has a limited number of employees to sort and stock 750,000 comic books in his shop. But because he only has 4 employees, he's exempt from paying sick time, but he's required to give 40 unpaid sick hours per year. That's a no-brainer to his employee, Ben House.
I think people are entitled to that. I mean, if, it's not like something you really have a lot of control over.
Now, it would take a full-time worker exactly 6 weeks to earn a full paid sick day. Some employers are telling me that they're letting their employees take that before they've actually earned it. Another important detail, if a company did have 40 hours of PTO before this went into effect, they do not need to have an additional 40 hours for sick time. Reporting live in Southeast Portland, Sally Showman, KOIN 6 News.
Thank you, Sally.